Hey guys, what's going on? It's Deadshot here, and I'm just coming back with you guys for another video. Today's topic, the PVE hunting grounds. So I just want to go through my hand real quick. So I have MK2, the Devastators, on my Orochi, and this one's a little higher than the other one. It's MK2 level 3. That's the damage. Those are the modules: to a balance unit and an overdrive, and that is the pilot skills for Orochi. Next up, we have the first Hades here with Nucleon, Futuristic Nucleon, Walker, Magnetar. This Futuristic Nucleon is level 11. Those are the modules: 1 nuclear and 2 heavy armor kits. And those are the pilot skills: Mechanic, Ninja, and Gunsmith for the Magnetar. Next up is the Cryptic Fenrir with Freedom Igniters, Embers. Everything's MK2. Those are the modules. And the pilot skills: Roadhog, Armor Expert, and Quartermaster. Next up is my second Hades, which is the Imperial Hades, which I got recently. The Classic Puncher Shredder Bill, and those are the modules. And the pilot skills. And lastly, we have the Freedom Hammer Behemoth, Last Stand, and 2 cloaking units. Trixie Hope, that's a legendary pilot. I don't have the Andre pilot. And finally, my Kraken Mahavajra Sharinga. I did manage to max the Kraken Mahavajras, and that's the core stats of the Sharinga itself. So let's jump into the PVE match right now. I'm gonna start off with Fenrir. It's very tanky and it has a lot of firepower, so it should survive a long time and deal a lot of damage. Now these AI robots in the PVE hunting grounds, they are a lot tougher. Well, not these ones right off the bat. These ones are a little bit softer, but as you progress through the PVE, they will get tougher and they deal more damage. So now I'm trying to get to a corner where I can just collectively group them together and use the splash damage of the flamethrowers to try and get as much kills as possible. Already we're beyond godlike. To be expected, honestly. So as you can see, I'm just trying to get the splash around the corner to hit multiple targets if possible. You can see it's working pretty nicely, I'd say. So now I'm just gonna try to back up as to not take too much damage, but there's some coming from my rear. So we're just gonna turn around and get rid of them real quick and continue trying to. You always want to try and make sure to take out the ones to your rear, because those ones they'll group up behind you while you're trying to deal with some from the back. From in front of you, I mean. So always try and take a second to clear your rear. Make sure you know where you're going. This is where map knowledge and awareness will come in handy when playing in the PVE. And as long as you know the map well and you can move good, then you should be able to get a lot of kills. One thing I did forget to know in the beginning, we are using the Monarch mothership. So yeah. Charge now, we're gonna drop it and take out quite a few of them as well. So now I'm just gonna move up towards them because we're trying to get a lot of kills before we run out of time. I know it's a good amount of time, about 7 or 8 minutes for the PVE, but it's rather a bit difficult to get the 200 kills for first place. I played a match earlier today and only came in second. Now these guys, you want to make sure you focus on these guys because these are the guys that do the most damage. So if you see them spawn, make it a priority to take them out as soon as possible, because they deal a really good amount of damage. And it may seem small at first, but it is definitely going to catch up with you. So you can see we're just continuing to face these spider bots. Try not to get surrounded like I am here. If you're not in a tank, your robot's gonna go down really fast. So really try to keep your distance so you don't die. Tanks I think will be really good in PVE here, as you can see. So as you know, you'll get to survive long, deal high amounts of damage, and take down a lot of these AIs. That's why I spawned Fenrir first, to guarantee me at least 70 kills, I'd say, before it goes down. Could have been more if I had kinda kept my distance. Yeah, but now you can see I'm just gonna go for this one. He's been pestering me for a while now. I'm gonna try and take it out before it takes me out. And you can see it's a lot stronger. It took a little longer to kill it. And these ones now with the Bane, it seems, it looks like the toxin weapon. These are the ones that are tough, and you should really try and keep your distance from, because they are doing a lot of damage. And you can see the camper one in the back's doing a lot of damage to me. I'm trying to get to hit him with the Monarch mothership, but targeting system just wouldn't allow it. So next I'm gonna spawn in with the Nuclear and Quaker McIntyre Hades, and I'm gonna drop that mothership there. And try not to target lock, because that will cause problems for you. You just want to let your targeting system be free during this. And as I said, try to take out the campers, make them a priority. You can run from the spiders, but these ones you cannot. They'll always be hitting you with these Noricum-like weapons. So try to take them out as soon as possible. And yeah, here I kind of get locked down, and you see, if you get hoarded by them, they'll just take your robot down so fast. I'm gonna drop in with my Imperial Hades now and see if I can take out a few of them. And how you can tell the ones that are stronger, they have green on them. The stronger ones shoot the toxin and have the green on them. So I have anti-control on this Hades, so they weren't able to lock me down, but my HP is gonna drop so fast here. Luckily I have my shield, and I'm just gonna try and take out as much as I can. Got locked down here. I'm trying to see if I can get charged, but I was trying to charge the mothership, but that didn't work out. So right now we have 1 minute and 20 seconds left, and we're 100 kills in already. So now I'm just gonna target these campers with Orochi, get them off the field. I can see a lot of red arrows on behind me, I mean. Alright, so I'm gonna try and reload my Devastators. Gonna try to... Orochi's relatively mobile, so I should be able to stay alive for some time. Just gotta make sure I use my abilities right and try not to take on too much damage. Okay. Try to keep distance between me and the spiders. Picking them off as best as I can, even though Devastators are just 200 meters. And with the recent 8.7 update, it takes a little long to reload, but the damage is significantly increased. So I'm trying to run here, trying not to let them trigger my Clever Survivor Pilot skill too just yet. That's why I used my heal. But unfortunately the match ended and I got 3rd place. Let's see the stats. Okay, so we got 5.7 mil damage, 114 kills, 30 gold, and 100 power cells. So yeah, that was my little PVE video. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna run now. Here is another match I recorded. It's 7.1 million damage, I believe. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Peace out.